Hi everyone, it's me, Lona Quinn. So, my makeup routine. Basically this is what I do on a day-to-day basis. I apologize for my hands. I just, used some color, so just ignore that. But anyways, for, like, just what I do day-to-day, like, every day, like, whether I'm going out, working, stuff like that, this is what I typically do. Sometimes I'll add like eyeshadow or something like that to my look, but for the most part, this is what I do. So first and foremost, I just start with my bare face. I just wash my face, and yeah, skin's definitely been doing pretty good recently. So yes. Now, what I use for foundation is I use Dermablend Cover Cream in Rose Beige. This is like the best of the best. It's one of the only foundations that will not break me out, and it's, oddly enough, one of the most expensive ones. But it is worth every penny. This is just amazing stuff. Like, it's a pink based one, and it works amazing, so I'm gonna definitely put that on. I use my fingers, so I know some people are gonna say you shouldn't use your fingers. I don't really care. So, first and foremost, I'll go down the nose, blend that in. See, even people who use makeup still use techniques that are not considered normal. Next, I'll go right around the eyes. Normally, I'll put like I'll put Urban Decay Primer Potion right around the eyes because it keeps your stuff from like creasing and all that, but just for tutorial sake, and this stuff covers. Dermablend is amazing stuff. It covers like crazy. I love Dermablend. It's nice stuff because it actually really covers, but it doesn't break the skin out. And I also put a little bit right there. It's like a highlight. Just conceal some of my redness. And right around here, I tend to get acne right around that area. So I like to really take and cover it up. And then just a little bit right here. Okie dokie. So, I have that on. And Dermablend also, whoopsies, just a sec. Dermablend, this stuff has an SPF of 30, which is amazing. So I love this stuff. Next, what I'll do is I'll set all that. I set that with the Dermablend setting powder, the original one. And I'll either use a large fluffy brush or I'll just use this brush, like if I'm just going out, if I'm just at work or something and just touching up or whatever it is, I'll just take and use this just to touch up or something, but I'm going to use a big brush today. Now this stuff doesn't come out white. It's not the greatest for people who have darker skin, though, because of the fact that it is a white product, so it can go ashy. But if you have light skin already, it's perfectly fine. Now, I did have a cold sore for a while there, because I ended up getting into a car accident, and yeah, the airbag hit my lip area, so I ended up getting a cold sore, but it's fully healed now. I just have a scar there, but because I have that scar there, I don't really like to put anything there. Just in case the cold sore does come back, because that tends to happen. Well, not tends to happen, but it can happen. Next, I'm just going to take and I've set all that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my contour. This is the stuff I use for my contour. It's the NYX Taupe Powder Blush. I've actually lost the top to that, but it doesn't do anything when it's in my makeup bag. But it's basically a grayish pink. It's like a pinkish gray brown, so it's always nice. And I tap off the excess. And I use just a powdered eyeshadow brush. I used to use like a contouring brush, but I always would take and just go like that. But I just like the convenience of this kind of brush, and then I'll do a little bit right around my temple area just to add a little definition. And then I'll take a buffing brush. This is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'll just buff that in. That's why I use this, so that way where I want the contour to be the strongest, you're gonna see it a little bit better. I mean, it still softens everything. I love this brush. Next, I actually take and pale out my skin a little bit more with my Dead White Face powder. For a while there, this actually broke my skin out, but now it really doesn't, which is amazing. I need to get more, as you can obviously tell. I love the Dead White Face powder. And I just use a Kabuki. It's a sheer finish one, so it doesn't add like an excessive amount. The Kabuki, not the powder. And then I go into the ears and on the jawline. You really want to go into the jawline because you really don't want to look like, oh, it's a mask. And throughout the day, if I feel like, oh my god, I need more, then I will add more. Not pale enough. Like being as pale as can be. There, now that I got that going on, I will take and fill in my brows and then put some brow gel on, and then I am done for my regular everyday kind of look. And the kind that the stuff I use is actually an eyeshadow. It's by Urban Decay. I depotted it because it broke in my makeup bag, so I'm like, oh my god. So what I do is I just take and fill it in. And then right here, I just put two like lines. Sometimes I'll take and blend it a little bit if I need. And then right here, and then sometimes if I feel like I need a little less, I just take and go like that. But that is the complete look. So yeah, it's pretty much what I do every day. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes I actually have like a green lipstick. I'll sometimes add that right around my lip area. I'll do it this time. Just to help give it a little, neutralize it a little bit. So yeah, that's about it. Leave comments, feedback, and all that stuff down below in the comment section. Comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Until next time.